There you go. Oh, it's up. Oh. Okay.
Guys, free relief from divots? Should we? The answer is no. Go for yourself. Fuck it. How about this? I'll put a DOD King. Guys,
It's not teed up and it's playing a pretty damn good, actually.
Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday to you. This is McGolfin in the morning. It's 9 holes of golf with your golfer, Lex McGuffin. I am your co-host, Phil McGuffin, in the broadcast booth, providing the live commentary and any of the day's golfing news. We got a rain delay this morning, so not sure when we're going to tee off. We'll check in on Lex here in a moment. Oh, he's all hoodied up. He got his rain gear on.
Boys. We got some rain today.
Once again, good morning to all you golfing geezers out there. Welcome to the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, the weather forecast said mostly cloudy, 73 degrees. It said 19-mile-per-hour wind and 12% precipitation here on the eastern seaboard, if that's correct. I don't know the lingo. I'm a transplant from the West Coast, so I don't know if Southeast Florida can be described as the eastern seaboard or not.
I don't know if these guys are going to play or not. They're going to wait. All right, let's play.
All right. Looks like we are off and running. Here's your first hole, number 10. We do the back 9 in the mornings, 9 holes. So hole number 10 is a par 3, about 155 yards.
I forgot the G-Pod today. I was playing that tournament yesterday. So you guys are gonna be down on the ground. Yep, gotcha, Carl. Okay, all right, 7-iron. Just gonna try to hold on to the club as best I can. Okay, I think I'm on the green. Back bunker.
All right, let's get that whole graphic up going here. Boom. Says he's on the back bunker.
Today is going to be a wet, rainy day.
Good afternoon, good morning to the replay crew. Anyone who's watching on replay, shout out to you. Don't forget to click like on the video.
Shout out to all the geezers.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna ruin, I think, several gloves here today trying to play this round.
Wow, you can hear those raindrops on the microphone. It sounds like a war zone out there.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you're hearing them on my hood.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I'm in the back bunker. I think I'm gonna have to ditch the golf gloves today. I should have brought a towel with me. This is going to be an exercise and a lot of work today. Okay. Firm bunker. I'm just going to chip it. Normal chippy. Right on out of this bunker. That did not work.
Whoops.
Did not work. All right, I'm going to try it again. For a 3. Okay,
yeah.
I need to give these.
That didn't seem to work either.
No. No, I guess I should have really blasted it. But we'll get our 5 here, and we'll move on to the next hole. Sorry about the positioning. I can't solve everything today in this rain. It's too much. Oh boy. Oh boy, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Yep, even though it's raining, getting a little moisture,
The school.
all of the greens in Florida are running quite quick this last week because it's been very dry. I was out at the practice areas at my local golf course yesterday, and boy, they had those greens running quick.
Oh, I almost got that one. All right, that's a 6 to start the day.
All right, that's okay. We didn't see that one because the camera's gone away.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, I see. I see something's happened here. You know what it was? A raindrop. Raindrop hit the captive button on the cell phone. All right, so what? I got a 5?
You just said 6.
I got a 6.
Do you guys want a little a little blow up hole
fully
action
soaked.
first thing in the morning? Why not? Let's go for it. Nothing like a good old fashioned blow up hole first thing in the morning. Wake you up. Little nuke bomb.
All right, this is golf. I didn't wear the right pants for this at all. These other guys are giving up.
Damn fair weather
Too wet.
golfers.
Fair weather golfers, man.
Well, if you think Florida is just a constant paradise of golf, here's your dose of reality. You do get a lot of
How's
moisture.
that? Oh. Okay. Trying to position it here for the people on the vertical. All right, one glove is.
Wouldn't it be nice if it looked like this today? But no, it's a rainy, dark day this Saturday morning. But here's your hole number 11, par 4. Pretty straightforward hole. Good morning again to all you geezers out there. Happy Saturday. If you are in chat, don't forget to say hello. And what the heck are you doing up so early? Go back to sleep.
Okay. All right, I'm hitting driver, chippy driver. Just trying to hold on to the club is all I'm doing. Going left. It'll stay in bounds though. Okay, I made it off the tee. Take some advice for playing in the rain today. So yeah, the signal quality looks less.
I don't know. Looks pretty nice.
Okay, alrighty. All right, won't worry about it too much. See what happens today.
Well, we can blame it on the
just gonna
rain
have-
all day long.
Yeah, we're gonna have these bands of rain, and I didn't think I was gonna get terrific signal. Oh, what happened? I'm gonna attempt to clean the screen here. My
Okay.
ball's right up here. Holy shit. These fans are coming in. All right. Again, I apologize. I forgot the G-Pod today. I'll probably pick it up though. I'll go pick it up halfway through.
All right. Don't dox your house.
Oh yeah, there's that. All right, we won't worry about it. I got 190 yards. There's a guy up there doing his maintenance. I'm gonna hit a 5-iron. The 5-iron's still dry. I think I can get a hold of it. I don't want to go long. I'd rather be short. I'm gonna yell 4 here just so this guy knows I'm coming, okay? You want to mute me?
Headphone warning, headphone warning.
Four. All right, he doesn't care. Four. Okay, that was a pretty good swing.
Shout out to the intrepid grounds crew. They don't give an F. They don't. That's part of the job, getting struck in the noggin with a golf ball. Those guys are built
Yeah.
for it.
Are they?
Yep. And
Should
the
we go
other
ask
thing
him?
to let you know about is I have a compressor filter on your microphone now. So what that does is even out the peaks. So even when you yell floor, it shouldn't peak out the microphone. Shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, I'm in this fresh sand trap here. So, how should I hit this?
I think that's open the club face, get a lob wedge, and give it a nice aggressive swing. Use that bounce. No fear, no fear. Don't worry about
Okay,
hitting those
I'll do
houses behind.
Okay, I hadn't been worried about that. It hadn't entered my mind yet. Well, good morning, Phil. We can certainly chat about things we need to chat about too. All right, here we go. The rain's let up.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Just got to remember to aim left on those, because when you open the club face and do it that way, you always go out a little bit right. That's that's my tip for the day.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. The sunshine is back out. We are off and rolling once again. We can ditch the hood. All right, I'm going to take that first hole as kind of a warm-up hole. This whole first 9 is kind of a warm-up 9 anyway. Let's see if I can make this. I got to remember to keep my head down. I talked to my putting coach last night, and he had some good advice about turning all these into straight putts, and then just putting them all straight.
His move the cup method.
His move the cup, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite sold on that, but we'll see how it goes.
I've got a pretty strong visual cortex, so I've now moved the cup 1 foot over to the right. I've moved the cup to about here for this putt.
Well, that must have a lot more break than we can see on camera.
Okay, I'll split the difference then.
Well, don't listen to me. You're the one there.
No, it may not have that much. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to do it right on that mark. Hit it straight to that mark. Okay, just a little harder.
All right, not a bad bogey.
No, given that I'm soaking wet and I can't hold the club, I'll take it. You see the sky cleared up a little bit here. I probably should have waited that like 20 minutes. But that's not golf. Golf is when it's your tee time, you gotta go. If you get rained on, you get rained on.
Yep.
If you got bubble guts, you got bubble guts.
All right, well, yep, and speaking of the weather, here's your first news item from our own McGolfin TV Action 7 news desk. Some tragedy on the golf course up north. Let's go to our in-house news desk, Stephen McGuffin. Good morning, I'm Stephen McGuffin. Tragedy on the golf course today, as 56-year-old Bill McCutcheon was found frozen to death on the 14th hole, apparently staring down a 15-foot putt. Authorities theorize that Mr. McCutcheon became anxious over the putt, unwilling to make a stroke until he got the speed just right, and because he stood motionless, hovering over the putt for an extended period of time, he ultimately developed hypothermia. When given the news of Mr. McCutcheon's demise, his wife Linda became hysterical, although she did say to reporters that Bill's life insurance policy does provide a sliver of consolation to her and her family. Bill's final wish was to be buried with his favorite club, a Callaway Titanium Big Bertha driver from 2004. Stay tuned for more on this story as it develops. For Action 7 News, I'm Stephen McGuffin. There's your first news item of the day.
All right, thanks, Phil. We're on hole number 12.
Yep, let's take a look at it. Hole number 12, par 4, 411 yards. Just got one single bunker out there in the fairway. Pretty straight shot. Got a few bunkers guarding the green, though. And, of course, there's a lake behind you got to be careful of.
Okay. Give it a whirl. Keep everything tucked. Easy swings. Don't lose the club. All right, great shot. It's going to the 17 fairway off to the right. It's sitting in great position. It's a good position to attack from over there. So yesterday, I played in my competitive tournament for golf for the club team. Actually, over there is the team boss teeing off right now.
Okay, and how did that go for you?
It went okay. I think I shot an 87. But given the wind, everyone was all over the place with the wind yesterday.
Yep. And did my theory pan out that you were a little bit better prepared because you played the day before in the wind, and it was unexpected for those other players?
Yeah, a little bit. These guys also play every day, so they were equally prepared to handle some wind, and they hit these little shitty low ball flights too. They don't hit big shots, and so on the little low ball flighters, it's just not that big of a deal.
Good. And just a quick broadcasting note for anyone watching on the vertical stream on YouTube Shorts. You can always go to our main channel and find the main telecast, which has the scorecard and the whole graphic, the whole locator, kind of the big show. So if you're on vertical and you want an expanded experience, you can always click over there.
To the big show. All right, I got 150 yards. I'm going to hit an 8-iron. Check that. Maybe a 7-iron. There's some wind, so if I draw the ball, it's gonna get eaten up by this wind. So that's what I'm gonna plan, is kind of hit it straight, let my draw cancel out the wind. All right, I'm in the green side bunker. I hit that really chunky. I don't know if you could see in that swing, the hood on my jacket kind of came over.
Yep. Yeah, I imagine that gust of wind right there in the backswing was a bit of a distraction.
It was. It flipped my hood, and that did not help me.
Nope.
So I think I got to take this off now. Now that it's not raining, but it's windy and cold.
Speaking of hood, and in this case, the hood of a snake, just a little self-promotion here. An upcoming video, just to tease it for you guys. We got a video coming out in a few days. It's Lex. Every bogey, he gets a cobra bite. So that's a new video coming out soon.
Dude, that shit hurt to make. That video sucked. I don't want to get bit by any more cobras. All right, lob wedge. I'm going to hit that same shot you want me to hit. I'm just going to trust it, explode it out, aim a little left to open the club face. Okay.
Great shot.
I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I needed a little more oomph to it. got to get my putter here. Try to keep my gloves dry best I can today.
Once again, welcome to the show, everyone. If you're just tuning in, you are watching McGolfin in the Morning with your hosts, Lex and Phil. Lex is on screen there. He's our golfer. I am Phil. I am your co-host. If you're wondering why is it so loud, well, it's a windy day here in Southeast Florida, so the wind's kicking up, and there's only so much I can do on my end to reduce that noise.
I can switch to the other lav if you want. If I'm loud, the other lav is set to a quieter gain.
Nope, it won't matter. It has to do with the wind.
Okay.
All right,
little clippy.
We are here on the 12th hole, the McGolfin in the Morning Classic. Lex McGuffin, he's got a putt for birdie.
All right, I'm gonna move the hole about the same as I did the last time, just about a foot out to the right. And just putt it straight. Straight line the whole way. See it, do it, love it. Okay. It's good speed. Another
All
5.
right.
I'll take it. I'll take a 5 on this wind and this weather. Looks like it's a sunny, nice day now.
God damn it, this bogey's all over me.
Meanwhile, I am soaked.
All right, guys, and while he's heading off to the next tee, let's go ahead and pay some bills. We'll go to our first commercial break. Don't click away. They're not real commercials. They're just joke commercials. It's for your entertainment. We're not trying to actually sell you anything.
You've worked all week for this moment. This is your time to shine. Playing the right gear for your game helps you perform your best. But let's be real, your game is an absolute shit show. It's time to try a ball that matches your swing. Nitro, the number 3 ball in golf. Straight from the driving range to the course. Play how you practice. Nitro, the ball that matches your game.
The cart paths of life are filled with failures. What defines us is how we look while doing it. What separates a player from the rest is long sleeves and tight pants. Are you dressed to take on both the bunkers and the board of directors? Golf by Ralph McGuffin.
God damn it, this bogey's all over me.
Sorry about that, guys. That's my first hotkey mess up of the day.
All right, I've got.
Wrong one.
You ready?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
Okay. I got to hit 2 hybrid here. I'm into the wind. This hole's playing 230 maybe. 233 wood or 230 par 3. I've got to slice it. Oh, I did it. Come on, pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in. Short. So my club, that's a 220 club, went about 170 maybe. I'm in front of the bunker.
That's some wind right there. And just so you guys can see what we're looking at, let's go ahead and run the flyover. This is the hole. It's a par 3. It's about 180 to 186 from those back tees. So he says he's right in front of that front right greenside bunker.
Well, I think that other setting for the signal quality seems to be helping, I think.
Yep, it definitely looks nice. I think it looks nicer.
Great.
Yeah,
Well,
just
we'll see if the Starlink can cooperate today.
Yep. Periodic shout out to anyone who's watching on the vertical stream on YouTube Shorts. You can always go to our channel page and watch the main telecast in landscape with the scorecard and the hole locator.
And the widescreen. You get to see so much more of the golf.
Absolutely.
It's kind of hard for me to position everything so that so you can see it great. You can see this flag here whipping a little bit. All right. I've got to get a chip up here. Get some pars. Pars on the card. That was bad. I needed to land it way over here. All right, so I've got this left for par. What's your opinion on getting my G-Pod for the last 4 holes?
I think you're okay.
Okay. Then I won't worry about it. Just a quick 9 holes, huh? Just get it in, get it done. Guys, we're trying to get 1 sub today, get to 165. If you're in the vertical, click that subscribe button for me. I appreciate it. Helps keep me out here in this rain. All right. I'm going dead at it. And I missed to the right. Always miss to the right. Okay, another 4.
All right.
We're on an ugly bogey train, but with this weather. You want to run the flyover for the next hole, please?
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Let's take a look at hole number 14, par 5, 537 yards. Whole sequence of fairway bunkers on the left. Lex tends to like to slice it out to the fairway on the right and give himself a hard approach shot. Let's see if he can not do that today. Hey,
Well,
Keith,
thanks
what's
for
up? Good to see you.
Hey, good morning, Keith. Keith, this morning I was watching your ugly par.
Oh, yeah.
It Hobbs, man. Dude, that guy's got the smoothest voice.
Yep.
But he's a slicer.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll hire him to do the broadcast. He's got the good broadcast voice.
He's got that voice.
Yep.
Okay, the wind is blowing off of the left towards that other fairway. Rain is coming back in. I'm gonna have to rain jacket up here after this. Just trying to keep it in play, keep it down. Oh, split the fairway.
Beautiful shot.
That was a great shot. Yeah, that was really great. Look at that. Look at that beauty.
Let's take a quick peek at our next news item of the day. As you guys probably know, here, let me get this on the vertical stream for you those watching here. They've been talking about having the players get paid for playing in the Ryder Cup. I guess traditionally it's an event that you play for the honor and the privilege to play in it, and so you don't get paid. And I saw this news article. It says, former U.S. Ryder Cup captains an effort to block stars getting paid. So a few weeks ago, they reported there were plans being made for the PGA of America to pay each player for the U.S. side approximately $400,000 to compete in the 2025 Ryder Cup. However, 12 former U.S. Ryder Cup captains have now sent a letter to the PGA of America lobbying against the plan. It wasn't intended to get out, said a past captain who wished to remain anonymous when contacted by Sports Illustrated. The former captain also revealed that if the money went to charity instead of the players' bank accounts, there would be no issue. So there you go. There's some drama there.
Is taking a moral stance on something, you know everyone else is fucked.
Yeah.
All right, I've got a long way to go. My drive, even though I hit it, it just didn't go anywhere. I've got 3-wood. I'm going to try to hit a 3-wood is just knock it down the fairway a little bit. Hold it against the wind. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, that looks left.
That's left. It's going to stay in bounds, though. It's over between those bunkers. Fairway bunkers. There's 2, and then there's a break, and then there's another one, and it's in between those.
Oh, okay. Ooh, very short still.
Yeah, very short. I got a long way to go. And what's worse is this hole is cart path only. So that was a big fucking mistake on my part.
Good morning again, everyone. Good to see you, Keith. Good to see you, Gump. Gump says, nice view, better drive. And Keith says, 100,000K makes sense. There are expenses. Yeah, I mean, I would kind of want to get paid, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I mean, what if you're a young up-and-comer and you get picked for the Ryder Cup and you could actually kind of use the cash? Obviously, they get paid well if you got a good career, but God, that's got to be expensive to be a touring golf pro. There's a lot of expenses. There's a lot of people to pay off. You got your caddy and your agent and your agent's agent and marketing teams, and I don't know. You're a small business, so definitely you are correct, Keith. There's expenses.
Yeah, but it comes with, you know, the so much promotion, right? You're on there, and it just helps you with those sponsorship deals, your Nike deal, your Reebok deal.
Yep. That's gonna be the next.
You saw Bryson.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
That's our next. We'll do it at the end of this hole. That's our next news item.
Okay. So you know, get some apparel deals. Okay, I'm far away from the golf cart, so I might have lost some of my signal here. I've got 140 yards. I'm going to take an 8-iron and just do my best to hold on to this club and swing easy at it for 140 yards or so. About like that. That was a pretty darn good shot. Oh, it still went long. I needed a 9-iron. I don't know if you can tell the extent of the rain that's coming down. The camera's a little wet. The phone's wet. I might lose some of my tech here at any point, guys.
Gump's asking, is this going to end up like Caddyshack when the storm comes in?
Yeah.
Yeah, except you're not
Gump,
playing a
one of
miracle
our-
round. Although I
one
would
of
like
our
to see you
first
get
streams
struck
we-
by lightning at the end.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Probably turn me into a super person.
Yeah. Well, who was it Ernie Els or Retief Goosen?
Retief.
Yeah, Retief Goosen has that story about how he was not the best golfer and kind of just a normal teenage kid having fun, and then he got struck by lightning one day on the golf course in South Africa, and it like zapped his brain, and somehow, according to him, it made him like a very focused, good golfer. So, if you guys are looking to improve your golf game, try getting struck by lightning.
Yeah. It's better than lessons.
Yep.
It's cheaper.
It is cheaper. And more likely than winning the lottery.
Holy crap. I am just soaked to the bone now. This is brutal.
And guys, tell me if I'm wrong. We changed some settings on the camera. Does the camera not look even way better than it has? I mean, picture quality looks fantastic right now, on my end at least. Like, better than even before.
I'm going to lob wedge this up here. Can you tell? Can you see through my pants now and see my undies?
Nope.
Can you get that on cam? No. Okay. All right, I got to get it one up there, right up there. That was pretty darn good. That was pretty good.
Yep, there's nothing like smoking a smooth, flavorful Sunday red on a beautiful Saturday morning. The beautiful rain. I believe we probably will see that that commercial come up here in a moment. And don't worry about it for the rest of this hole, Lex, but I think the rain has killed your lav, so maybe do a little check on that once the hole's over. Actually kind of pretty like that. It almost looks like snow. Oh, yep. Okay, guys. Well, it's going to be black for a sec. That's the rain. The rain is, the raindrops are hitting the camera and actually making it seem like a finger is touching the camera and turning the camera off. What did I just say, Keith? Oh, about the lightning, maybe? Yeah. Yep. I always gotta stop in my brain. I go like, can I joke about getting struck by lightning on YouTube? As we all know, the YouTube algorithm doesn't have a sense of humor. It doesn't understand jokes and parody. We'll just wait here for Lex to come back. Oh, there he is.
All right, guys. Lav audio is dead.
All right.
The everything got too wet.
Well, that's live golf right there.
I am fully soaked.
Yeah. Oh, look at the raindrops coming off the hat. And what did you what'd you score on that hole?
I got a 6. I missed the putt.
Right.
And I'm standing in like 2 inches of water right now. Now my shoes are soaked. We're gonna keep pushing on. Or I could go home and change. Guys, what do you want? Oh. I am such a dipshit.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, it's a good dipshit time.
Yep. Well, hey, Keith is saying, Lex, your commitment level is off the charts. Keep up the good work. Yep. All right. Oh, and there goes the camera again. That's okay. I'll go ahead and run the flyover here. Oh, and what do we got? Hole 15. No water on the course, except there is water on the course because he's getting dumped on from the sky. Good thing is, though, this is a tricky green, so hopefully that moisture will help hold the ball on that green if he gets there. Good morning and welcome anyone just tuning in. You are watching McGolfin in the Morning. We're about halfway through the stream. Sorry about the camera going in and out there. That's the nature of the beast. It's raining out there, so it's causing the camera to go down. So we're gonna miss this tee shot. Oh, no, we don't. He's committed. He backed off the ball to reset the camera like a good boy.
Oh man, we are streaming such a strong signal right now.
Yep.
It's bonkers how much data is being pushed through.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna blow my data on the.
Well, shoot, I don't mind. Its camera quality is just really pretty. Well, at least the crowd there on the course, following Lex on his round, they're still nice and lively. The rain's not dampening their spirits.
Nope.
While he's driving to his ball there, a little self-promotion for anyone new who wasn't here 2 days ago. We've got some fun upcoming videos on the main channel, so I'll show you the thumbnail. Second one here, we're trying to get more into doing the collab, so we got a cool collab. This is going to be 18 holes of me versus the clone troopers from Star Wars. So that's going to be a cool video coming up. It was a really fun 18-hole match. We played against 2 of the clone troopers from the Star Wars prequel era, so that was kind of neat. And sorry if you're on the vertical stream, you don't get to see that. That's why we encourage you to go to the main channel and watch the main telecast. You'll get the scorecard, the hole locator, and all the extra assets that make the stream so fun.
All right, here's the hole. I'm going to put you up on this crest, basically where I need to land the ball. My ball is back here somewhere. Oh, it's back here. Back here by this tree.
Well, that's going to be a tough shot. What's he going to do? Okay. Oh, well. That works. Oh. I was going to say he really needed to have a miracle shot there to get it close to get out of here with a bogey.
It's slowly rolling down to the hole over here. I mean, this is barely golf. I got so wet. I can't hold anything. I think I just split my pants. It's going to be a danger. Can't split my.
All right, guys, come on, show us some love for that really great putt. You could see all that break. That was tricky. Lex is out there in the cold and the rain, getting soaked to the bone to try to give you guys some Saturday morning golf content. So click the like button if you're new to the channel. Click subscribe. We greatly appreciate it.
Yep, hit the buttons. Hit the buttons. We're going to get to 165 this morning.
All right, here's the next hole coming up. Number 16, par 4, 399 yards. Dog leg to the left. Got to have a well-placed tee shot because that is a very tricky approach. You can see all that water in those bunkers guarding that green. Oops. Whoop. I think he's just grabbing his club here. Yep, there he is.
All right, guys. I just got to try to hold on to the club here. Everything is super wet.
Looked like a pretty decent drive there.
No, that was a little hooky and it went left. It's right on that peninsula that separates the two waters.
All right. And Keith in chat says, as soon as it sprinkles, I'm a wet cat. I hate being soaked. For me, I don't mind water. It's wind. Wind is I really hate wind on the golf course. I just don't like wind generally. I find it just distracting and like I can't focus when it's windy. Water, not so much. I'm okay with water.
I don't like either. I'm a fair weather golfer.
What'll be cool is our great-great-grandchildren, our descendants, they're going to have weather control technology, and they'll use it to affect the global weather on planet Earth so that the golfing weather is always perfect. Yeah, based on your shorts, Keith, yeah, you definitely don't mind freezing. It's always a grass is greener thing. Coming from like Colorado and some other cold places, I just got sick of the cold, and it was like, oh, it's so great, I'm gonna be in Florida. And then I've already been here long enough, and the summers are so brutal. Like, that's now I've flipped, and now I go like, fuck, man, I would love to play in like 50-degree weather, like even 40-degree weather in Colorado is like beautiful golfing weather. I'll take that now over this like freaking 90+ degrees, 100% humidity. You guys you'll see it when summer comes back around and Lex is out here streaming, and it's just he'll be as wet as he is right now, but from the sweat dripping, it's like disgusting.
Okay, that ended up just short of those green side bunkers. I hit a gap wedge, and I just didn't get enough of it to fully get on the green, but thankfully I didn't get in the sand traps. So I'm just in front of the bunkers.
All right, while he's driving to his ball, we'll go ahead and take a look at our next news item of the day. Sorry on the vertical stream, it's a little hard to see there, but you guys have probably already seen this, but Bryson signed a sponsorship deal with Reebok and his Crushers golf team on Live Golf. And I guess apparently it's a re-entry for Reebok to come back in to do golf apparel. So I guess they haven't been doing golf apparel, and now they're going to, with Bryson behind them, and I'm sure that's going to make them millions of dollars.
Okay, we back?
Yep, we are back.
Okay. Well played.
So yeah, see, isn't this nice, Keith? I distill it down for you in 15 seconds, and now when you're out on the course and your buddies are talking about golf news, you'll know all the golf news, because you got it like the quick TLDR version from me. I keep you in the know. You know all the stuff that's happening.
Okay, that was another 5.
All right. Oop.
You know what? Honestly, I'll take that. I'll take me and just shooting bogeys today. I got no gloves, can't hold anything.
And I got distracted. What did you get on that par 3?
A lot. I was one to the tree, 2 out of the tree, 3 flub, 4 up on the green, 5-6.
Okay.
I got an email from the handicap committee the other day about not posting the round when you guys took clubs, right? I didn't post those rounds, and earlier in the day I was playing from the ladies' tees, and I didn't post that round either. I got a fucking email about that shit.
What?
Yeah, from the handicap committee.
That's weird. I can't believe they care. Mind your own business.
I know, it's, yeah,
I mean, what do you do? Just, I mean, you tell them that it's just you're playing joke golf, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I mean, they shouldn't have a problem with that.
No, they shouldn't. They won't.
All right. It's time to take a look at the penultimate hole. Hole number 17, par 5. Requires a deadly accurate tee shot. That's a hallway of a fairway there. Because if you want to go for it in 2, you gotta be in the fairway to get over that water guarding the green.
You want to go for it?
Yeah, and I think what he said there is that because of the wind and the weather, he's gonna play it for a 3 shot to that green. What's up, Paul? Good morning to you as well.
Okay, I think I caught the fairway. It went out a little hooky to the left. But it was an okay shot. I'm a little tight with the sweat brake jacket on.
Yep. All right, guys, and while he's driving to the ball, let's go ahead and pay a few more bills. I think this someone had mentioned it's a great morning to smoke a Sunday Red, so I believe we're going to see an ad for that right now.
We here at the United Banana Growers Council know that eating bananas can be rather, well, awkward. That's why we've told our advertising agency to never show you footage of men eating bananas, only attractive women. We want you to enjoy more bananas, not feel uncomfortable bananas. They're tasty and delicious, so don't hold it against us that they are a little awkward to eat.
Your friends at the Apple Farmers of America fully admit that apples probably aren't your favorite fruit. But you know what's great about apples? You'll never look awkward eating one. Whether young or old, male or female, no one will ever look at you weird when eating an apple. Apples are fully wholesome and normal. You can't say that about some other fruit. Apples, it's not the tastiest fruit, but we promise you won't look awkward eating one.
Guys, sorry if I'm quiet, more quiet than usual here. The lav is out. We had water intrusion into the iPhone. Anytime water gets in that charging port, I can no longer use the lavs. It just shorts everything out. So we're down to iPhone audio, which is not great.
Yeah, I would say this is kind of typical, Paul. Paul's saying, is this a typical cloudy morning in Florida? Yep. Obviously, the thing that kills golf in Florida is the rain. It rains. We're in the dry season, technically, but still, you can get, like, last winter was pretty wet, actually. And his handicap committee sent him an email questioning him about some rounds he had played recently they didn't post, and the reason he didn't post them was because they were for the live stream, and they were basically like joke rounds. So they were really bad rounds because we were doing like crazy challenges. And they're like, how come you didn't post those? So we had to explain to them. Oh, yep, Keith's explaining it in chat there. That looked dangerously close to that tree.
I drilled that tree.
I thought I heard the knock. I thought I heard it. I heard the knock.
I drilled it. I was trying to cut one. I was trying to do a severe out to in, cut it, slice it. I had to get around that tree. So I was trying to hit a low cutting 9-iron, and it didn't. It cut way too much right into the tree. So now I'm on the other side of the fairway. I gotta go walk my fat ass over there.
Yeah, I think it's a handicap committee that's specific to his country club. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. They monitor. There's a couple of people who monitor the validity of the handicaps. But what's funny is it's like I have the most legitimate handicap in this fucking club because every round is, you know, the way we play. You know, so it's just, I was close to sending a link to the video. I was gonna be like, "Yo, you wanna flex nuts with me? Here you go. Watch the video."
It's funny you say that because that's literally what Keith said a moment ago. He said, as you pointed out before, your commitment level, you got about the most legit handicap of anyone playing live in videos. Yep.
Car pass only. Yeah, you got it.
All right, my coffee should be done. I'll be right back, guys.
All right, I'm gonna hit this ball, guys. Sand wedge. Oh, good shot. Okay, that was a good shot, good recovery. I'm on the green in 4. Yesterday I birdied this. Yesterday when I was playing in the tryouts for the club team, and I got 3 birdies yesterday. It's really sinking some putts really well.
Nice. Yeah, related to that, one of our golf advisors now, who's also helping Lex with his putting, had an interesting and probably correct point about the drama discussion about sandbaggers. This is all related to handicaps. Sandbaggers versus people with vanity handicaps, and it's his opinion that, and it's probably true, that the sandbagger thing is like literally a half a percent of people, and really the main thing with folks is folks who have vanity handicaps, where it's much lower than the real play that they do.
Because they don't count every stroke. They give themselves gimmies and they just don't count the fucking strokes, right? So they post scores that aren't real.
Yep.
For their vanity handicap. They're not even trying to have a vanity handicap. They do it by accident.
Yeah, when you get back to the camera to let us know, Keith, and I'm wondering too, do you know if you made the team yet?
Better looking.
Is that a 6?
That's a 6. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm on the team. Yesterday I was playing, and my group was the coach. And on the back nine, he wanted to have a match. And I kicked his ass on the back nine here. I beat him two holes. So I had him door me at 17 here on this hole. On this hole here, he had a putt for like 7 feet for birdie, and I got on the green in 2 and 2 putted for my birdie, and he missed his putt, 7-footer. And, I made mine and just closed out the match. So I'm on the team now. It depends on how much play I'm gonna get. Depends on how good I'm playing when the matches come along. And we're really trying to put together a good team and be competitive this year. So if I'm not playing well, when it's game time, I'll get benched.
All right.
Thankfully, though, when it's game time, the driving range is going to be back open. So once I have a driving range, I'll start kicking ass again.
Cool. Well, that's exciting. All right, guys. Before we tease off, since we're almost at the end of the stream here, a lot of folks weren't here right in the beginning, so there was one more important news item that I'm going to go ahead and show you right now. This is from our own news desk here at McGolfin TV, Action 7 News with Stefan McGuffin. This was some sad news. I hate to bring you sad news on a Saturday morning, but since probably most of you guys missed it, let's go ahead and run this news item. Good morning, I'm Stefan McGuffin. Tragedy on the golf course today as 56-year-old Bill McCutcheon was found frozen to death on the 14th hole, apparently staring down a 15-foot putt. Authorities theorize that Mr. McCutcheon became anxious over the putt, unwilling to make a stroke until he got the speed just right, and because he stood motionless, hovering over the putt for an extended period of time, he ultimately developed hypothermia. When given the news of Mr. McCutcheon's demise, his wife Linda became hysterical, although she did say to reporters that Bill's life insurance policy does provide a sliver of consolation to her and her family. Bill's final wish was to be buried with his favorite club, a Callaway Titanium Big Bertha driver from 2004. Stay tuned for more on this story as it develops. For Action 7 News, I'm Stefan McGuffin. There you go, guys. Just a quick news item from our own news desk.
Go.
Thanks, Keith. I didn't plan to have the weather sync up with this crazy weather with that news item, but it worked out perfect. All right, guys, and apologies if you're watching on the vertical stream. I don't have the flyover for this one yet. You're only going to see the flyover if you're on the big screen. But let's take a look at this final hole, number 18. There you go. That's what hole 18 looks like. When it's dry. Look at that fountain to the left. You can see that wind pushing that fountain.
I don't know if you guys caught on the last hole, the ranger told me it's cart path only now, so I gotta walk out there and get shit. We're gonna play through it. I don't think my laser's gonna work. All right, 190.
You know what, Keith? I may have been subconsciously inspired by your shorts, your YouTube shorts, where you're playing out in the cold there to come up with that. I may have subconsciously came up with it from that.
All right. right, it's a little wet. It's cold. My pants are soaked. I'm kind of glad it's hole number 18. I can get home and change, take a hot shower. I've got a 5-iron in my hand. It's 170 yards maybe. I'm just kind of taking a guess. My laser is. I didn't want to bring it. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies, that was me. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm on the green. Okay. I'm on the green. I made it.
Good job.
Thanks. It was a good ball.
All right, final news item of the day. For all of you out there that are interested and watch Live Golf, let's go here, let's go here. Just to let you know, sorry, it's not centered there. It's a little hard to see, but final round of the Live Golf Promotions event. This is an event for the folks who didn't play well last season, who got relegated, basically kicked out of the league. They can play their way back in. And this gentleman, I believe he's South African, one of these Vincent brothers. He's leading the field. So I believe the final round is today. I believe it's being played in Saudi Arabia. It's a cool, pretty course. I watched a little bit of it, of the tournament last night. Cool course. So that's playing today. If you want to watch that, just a heads up. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. Just letting you know.
Well, Phil, I could keep playing if we wanted me to keep playing. Everyone has left the golf course at this point. I'm the last one out here.
Yeah, well, I'll let chat decide if they want to see a few more holes. I don't mind. Yeah, he's not playing with the glove today because because of the rain, actually.
Speaking of which, do you have any tips for drying gloves out?
Yeah, you guys got any tips for drying your gloves out?
I've got three leather gloves that are just soaking out.
I don't know. Put them in a bag or in a thing with rice. I would imagine putting them in the laundry dryer is not a good idea. That it's too hot. Not the best putt there, unfortunately. Could have at least ended the round on a high note with the par. He's going to give himself a real tester here for par. That's a good point, Paul. Does anything actually get dry in South Florida? Not really.
That is a bogey. All right, that's a bogey. You guys want me to keep going? Wait, I think someone might be golf.
What's the verdict? Go home and dry off, or keep playing?
I think maybe. I think Keith's saying don't do it to yourself.
I've got 18 holes later on today.
That's true. We are coming back in the afternoon.
Yeah, some guys just took the tee, so we're going to call it.
All right. Yep, looks like the cloud cover is reducing the internet bandwidth anyway. Yep, Paul's saying go home.
Okay.
Oh, we got Karen in chat. She's saying, yes, go home.
Thank you. Don't worry about it. Stay dry. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. We appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's just close this down, then.
All right. All right, just to recap, this is McGolfin in the Morning. Thanks for joining us, whether you're on the landscape, the full broadcast, or if you're on the vertical and YouTube Shorts. We appreciate you watching. Today's round was brought to you by Ralph McGuffin. If you like to pay extra for bougie clothing to not have the logo on there, consider going and buying some Ralph McGuffin clothes. News items. Don't be careful when you go out in the freezing cold. Don't freeze to death on the golf course, like our dear fellow golfer Bill McCutcheon. Rip Bill McCutcheon. Let's see. Bryson signed a new sponsorship deal with Reebok. They're re-entering the golf apparel market, and you know they're gonna make $1 million. I actually saw a kid when I was out practicing at my golf course yesterday. I saw a kid with his mom out there, and he was wearing his good hat. God knows those guys sell a lot of merch to those kids, so Reebok's gonna make a lot of money with Bryson behind them. And yep, controversy with Ryder Cup. There's talks about the players being paid, but apparently a bunch of the former Ryder Cup captains don't want the players to get paid. And yeah, that's kind of what I got for your news this morning. There was one more news item, which this is my misogyny since I put it on lowest order, but basically it's just that the LPGA, their commissioner is retiring, and they're looking for a new commissioner. So guys, if you're out there, yeah, if you want to send in your resume to the LPGA, you can be the new LPGA commissioner. But as we know, golf YouTube is male dominated. Pretty much everyone watching is a male, and they're not going to hire a male. It's got to be a female commissioner. So good luck to you. Maybe trans yourself, and then maybe you'll have a chance. So that's your news items recap.
Okay, thanks, Phil.
Okay,
good show.
Yep.
What'd I shoot?
I got a 48 if I did my math correct today.
Holy crap. That sounds about right. Today was rough. It started rough with that triple bogey in the pouring rain. So we started off with torrential rainfall, and it just kind of got worse from there. All the single bogeys I'm happy with. Did I get one par today?
Unfortunately, no.
Not a single par. Okay.
Yep.
So that's some effective weather right there.
Yep. Well, and if you're trying out a new putting methodology, as I always say, you get worse before you get better.
Yeah, it's not that new. It's just a kind of a variation. It's a change on the theme. It's not entirely new. It's similar to the way I think anyway. I was a little bit more like Brad Faxon, and instead of drawing a straight line, I draw the curved line, and I watch that curved line. And pretty much just like Tiger Woods' PGA Tour 2005 is how I putt. The video game, EA Sports. Shout out to EA Sports.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. So just changing the hole over and making the line straight isn't that big of a change. What's going to end up happening though is that I can probably guess I'm going to start leaving more of them outright since I leave the club face open anyway. I'm going to tend to leave more outright. So that's just going to be that challenge. I'm going to have to learn to hit straight putts instead of leaving the club face open, I think.
Yep. Yep. Well, we'll see how it goes for you.
Yep. Did we get any subs this stream?
Good question. Let's double check that. Boom, boom, boom. No subs this morning. Not a lot of watchers.
All right.
It's
No, that's
Saturday
fine.
morning in the winter time.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I'd watch cartoons myself.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys.
We'll get some this afternoon, and we're going live again at 2:15, 2:30ish today. I think it's 2:30.
Yep. So if you're still in
whatever it is,
still in chat, Keith, that's the time for this afternoon. Just a straight stroke play. Just kind of the basic show. No crazy shenanigans. No crazy challenge.
Yep. Hopefully break 100.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Yep. All right.
That's golf.
Yep, that's golf for you. Golf's hard, guys.
Yep.
All right, guys. That is the end of the morning stream. Thanks for coming along with us. Shout out to the replay crew. If you're watching on replay and you watched all the way through, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Helps with the channel. We appreciate it. This was McGolfin in the morning. 9 holes of golf and a little bit of golf news. I'm your host, Phil McGuffin. We shall see you next time. Bye.